So I'm actually this I don't know. This video might make like this video might I don't know make y'all look at me differently. I just don't care. Yo, African parents, like I know I get it. All of your parents, whatnot. I genuinely think they're genuinely like some of them, like the way they do things, the way they think, it's not I'm trying to use a word without being disrespectful, but it's not it. One, they're unreasonable. You can't get to them. Like, it goes in one ear and out the other. They're not reasonable, like, at all. They're entitled. They are so entitled. They want to, like, I don't know. They just want to feel they're entitled. They're prideful. They want, like, to be glazed. Like, they want to be glazed. They want to be, like, above you so bad. They want to be, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. Four. They are genuinely some of the most stubborn people I've ever met. And here's one thing, like, after I started off saying this, here's one thing that I genuinely hate when African parents do this. They like to guilt trip you into, my fault about the mess back there, but they like to guilt trip you into thinking that you're not grateful. Whole time, they're just like, bro, for example, like, here's one thing my parents like. They like to, for example, they'll guilt trip you about the fact that you, they raised you. Like, I don't know, like, you're the reason they're spending so much money. You're the reason they have to buy this, like, do this, do that. Yo, it's literally your job. You knew you were going to do this. You were going to have to do this when you gave birth to me. You knew the responsibilities. You knew what you had to do, yet you still made that choice and you made that decision. So now why are you blaming me for it? See what I'm saying? Like, you knew, like, when you had a child, did you not know? Whenever you cracked, and you decided that you were going to have that baby, did you not know you were going to have to do this? Yes or no? So why are you guilt tripping me? So it's like, y'all, like, you're trying to guilt trip me, make me feel bad for all this, and I really don't. And I'm sorry. I don't know if it's just my parents that made me get to this point that I genuinely no longer pity, like, the fact that they have to do what they do. But it's like, you knew this. Like, you knew this is going, like, what you were gonna have to deal with. So it's like, why? Yo, I think they're frying my shit right now still. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Now, about the part that they genuinely don't use their ears. Whenever they are not reasonable at all, or at least the average, are not reasonable at all. They don't like to look at your perspective. They like to think about what they had to deal with, and they want to make you suffer the way they suffer. Like, no, this is not Nigeria. This is America. Why do you want me to suffer because you suffer? Like, what is that mindset? Like, I don't, like, this is new. Like, those are the 1900s in Nigeria. These are the 20,000s in America. That gap is not this, is this. And I need them to understand that. Prideful. How prideful, like, even if they're wrong, they won't admit it. If they're wrong, they won't admit it. They'll, like, try to find, yo. You ask them a question to, like, you know, and you want that answer. You want that specific answer, right? Because if they answer it, you're right. Then they'll branch off in a different direction and fry you for something. What? They'll branch off somewhere and fry you for something else. And it's like, bro, you're perfect. Apparently you're perfect. Apparently you're perfect. You do no wrong. You do no wrong at all. Yo, my dad gave me an hour 30 short notice. No, he gave me a 30-minute short notice to start heading home. Mind you, I live an hour away from where I'm at, and he knows that. 30, I get there 30 minutes late. He's dead on my shit. Talking about his disrespectful. He was like, which matters more, me or your friends? And I'm like, yo, how did we get there? How did we get to this point? Tell me, tell me how we got to this point. When did I say my friends were more important? I'm coming back to the same house, mind you. It's not like I'm not being grateful, but you're like, who is calling my phone? Like I'm saying, they never understand their wrongs. Apparently, they do nothing wrong. Nothing wrong at all. And I really can't stand, like, one thing about me, I'm an understanding person and a forgiving person. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, my parents are lucky to have the sweet and jolly kid that they have. They are so lucky. Let them have got like the average American type kid, it would have been over. No, I'm understanding, and I can't stay mad long for more than like a week, and I'm already back to being happy again. They are so lucky that just so happens. And the funniest part is that my brother's just not like that. So it looks like he's neglecting his family. But they are so lucky, because it's like, I try to understand. I try, bro. If you know me, you know how understanding I am. You know how I always try to see other people's perspective. But the fact that my parents get it to the point where I don't want to, like you can't understand that, like you can't, it's crazy. The minute it's like the African parents, the minute they realize you're right, they'll try to fight for some other shit, or they'll try to fight you. Why are you trying to fight me? Why is my dad, mind you, this nigga's like a few inches short. Why is he pressing you? Why are you walking up on me, bro? Like back up. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Grab your fight you. Oh, because it's like, bro, why are you pressing me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Leave me alone again. You're 50 something. Leave me alone. I'm 19. I turn 20 next year, gang. You're still treating me like this, bro. Now, once you try to justify your things, once you try to justify your thing and they'll realize you're right, then they'll blackmail. Then they'll be like, okay, oh, you live here, you eat here, I'm paying for your school. You're supposed to do that. Why are you using it against me? You're supposed to do that. That's your default. You knew that. You knew when you had kids, you were gonna have to do these things. I could make a part 2 on these videos. Like, I could really speak on African parents forever. I'm gonna give y'all the grace. I'm gonna cut this video short.